Hey guys, what's going on? Welcome back to a brand new video. TerrabyteEater here today. And this is a recording of Minecraft mini games that you were seeing on the screen. But what I am talking about today is a $1,000 budget build that you will be able to use for yourself, and you will even be able to click on a download link, or not a download link, excuse me, a list link that will show you all of the parts for easy access to click and buy if you so wish. So let's go ahead, go over the list. But first, actually, I should probably mention you do. I don't want to hear you guys saying there's no operating system, there's no mouse, there's no keyboard. That's because I leave that kind of stuff up to you guys. You get to choose which operating system you use, because I'm not going to put Windows 7 on the list, because then you'll say, oh crud, some people that maybe do not know, oh no, I can't use this with Windows 8, but I really like Windows 8, not Windows 7. And so, yeah, no, just choose your own operating system, whatever you want to use. Maybe you don't like Windows 8, use Windows 7 then. Or if you don't like either of them, for some reason, use Windows Vista. But I don't recommend that. Please don't. Okay, so, anyways, but, yeah, so I'm leaving all of that kind of optional stuff up to you. Also, make sure you buy an anti-static wristband, and you should be good. So, let's go ahead and look at the list here. The first item on the list is a Rose Will Dual Fans Micro ATX Mini Tower Computer Case FBM-01. Yes, that's a lot to take in right there. But this is a nice $26.99 case, a 4-star rating on Amazon, and so yeah. The next item is the motherboard. This motherboard will support AM. This is the Asus M5A97LE R2.0 AM3 plus AMD 970 plus SB 950 SATA 6 GB/s or gigabytes USB 3.0 ATX AMD motherboard with UEFI BIOS from Newegg. This is not from Amazon. There is one of this, the exact same thing on Amazon, but there's only 7 left in stock. So I figured I'd just give you the link to the Newegg one. That is the motherboard, and it is pretty nice. The next item on the list is the processor. It's AMD FD6300WH or WMH, pardon me, KBOX FX 6300 6-core processor, Black Edition. This is an awesome processor. It will work with the motherboard perfectly. They are both AM3 plus. So yeah, and it's 6 core, so awesome. Also a 4.5 rating on the, or 4.5 stars rating on Amazon. The next item is the RAM. The RAM that I have chosen for this build is the Corsair Vengeance 16 gigabytes, 2 times 8 gigabytes. So each one of these sticks is 8 gigabytes. They are not both 16 gigabyte sticks. Do not get confused. DDR3 1600 megahertz, PC3 12800, desktop memory, and then some other stuff. Probably doesn't matter. Color black. You can choose to change it to blue for an extra something amount of dollars, but not really needed. Also, it's 16 gigabytes. It'll work perfectly. Corsair Vengeance, I usually would choose. Of course, they are a very popular RAM branding. The next item on this list is the graphics card, and so the graphics card is a Sapphire Radeon Vapor X R9 290X 8GB GDDR5 dual DVI-D HDMI DP Tri-X PCI Express graphics card, some other numbers, whatever. This is an awesome, quite expensive graphics card, and it should work very well for a gaming PC. Do not worry, it will definitely do well. And it is 8 gigabytes, so that is pretty fast. So yeah, okay. So the next item on this list is your hard drive, and you can actually change this to a solid state drive if you feel like it. I use a Western Digital Blue 1 terabyte desktop hard drive, 3.5 inch, 7200 RPM, SATA, 6 gigabytes, or not 6 gigabytes, but 6 GBS, and 64 megabyte cache. Blah 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 blah. Awesome. It has a terabyte, so it's got plenty of space for gaming and all of that awesome stuff that you may want to do, like recording stuff. Recording can have some pretty big file sizes sometimes, depending on your recorder. Okay, next item on the list is your power supply. I went with a Corsair CX Series 600 watt ATX/EPS modular 80 plus bronze ATX 12V EPS 12V 552 power supply CX 600M. Now, this is a 600 watt power supply. I figured that would probably be enough. 500 is usually enough for a power supply. 600 will definitely get the job done, most likely, I would guess, unless you're doing something really crazy for some reason. But yeah, and so yeah. Okay, next item on the list is an optical drive. Now, I did not actually look much into the tower. You probably need to install an optical drive onto it if you don't know what an optical drive is. An optical drive is a disk drive, basically. So, this is just a very standard disk drive. I mean, not even much to say about it. It's black. It says Asus on it. Yeah. So, now, one quick thing here. Actually, oh, never mind. Okay, forgot about that. But anyway, so, okay, let's go ahead and look at the price of all this all together. Now, I said this is going to be a $1,000 build, and it is $994.76. Now, like I said, this will probably be actually a $1,100 build, considering you do have to buy an operating system. And then I don't even know if you have monitor, mouse, or keyboard, or anything. That's all you. Maybe you even have the operating system on you. As well as that, you probably want a cooler, and I actually neglected to put that on the list. So, searching cooler right now, and electronics, you can find plenty of good stuff here for a nice cheap price. If you wanted to go with a cheaper cooler anyway, there's a $9 Cooler Master 6 sickle flow 120 sleeve bearing 120mm red LED silent fan for computer cases, CPU coolers, and radiators. ... Not reading the whole thing. And so then there's also a $20 one. There's only 14 left in stock though, so yeah, keep that in mind. Which is Cooler Master Jet Flow 120 palm bearing 120mm blue LED high performance silent fan for computer cases, CPU coolers. ... And there's some also more expensive ones. Cooler Master VG or V8 GTS high performance CPU cooler with horizontal vapor chamber and 8 heat pipes. Now, and 8 heat pipes, sorry. That's actually temporarily out of stock, so you have to wait a bit for that if you want that now. But yeah, so those are the coolers. I do want to leave that optional because you guys might want a certain one or something, or maybe you have one or anything like that from a previous computer, something like that. But as you saw from the first one, that was $979. Probably not going to be the best fan though, but it is something if you really can't go above your certain price range. So that's $994.76 without all the other extra stuff you have to buy, unless you already have it. So yeah, thank you guys for watching. If you enjoyed, make sure to hit pelvic thrust that like button. And also, for more content from me, I plan on doing a budget build type thing, or any kind of like computers talk, like well, not computer, but like, you know, tech type stuff or computer type stuff, about once a week, something like that. Maybe every Saturday. I don't even know, but yeah. So make sure to hit subscribe for more content from me. Thank you guys for watching. I will see you next time. Peace out.